Now, according to Judge Bruno, Colin Erin fell at the third hurdle last Saturday, and the next one, the paso doble, looks even more difficult to clear.
I find it difficult to shout and scream and do anything like that because it's not a natural thing to me to do.
Right. You've got to learn. You've got to start somewhere. You don't feel normal, you've got to do it.
I never used to grunt or groan coming out the blocks.
You're not going to grunt, you're going to growl. That's not You actually, the other day, you actually gave it a good growl.
I just don't have it in me.
7:56, thank goodness for that. Go on, smile.
I can't.
I can't believe that you're saying I can't.
Never had that attitude of, you know, to hell with the world and no. It's a sense of more of a peacock. Look what I've got. You show off, and that's why is the way I'll dance my paso doble.
Please welcome for the first time on the show together, Colin and Erin. We're so excited because we couldn't have you. You were doing jury service and everything else. Now you are Mr. I Can.
Yes.
All of a sudden, you've become I Can't.
Or I won't. I don't know.
Or I won't. Now why?
I'm not sure. Because Erin has her way of doing things, and I'm trying my best to fit into them.
OK. How much of a knock was last week for you? Do you think that slightly unnerved your confidence? Only because you had two such great weeks, and then all of a sudden, for whatever reason, the judges didn't think it was there.
I think the judges were very fair on the weekend.
Did you?
I mean, I forgot my whole routine. I'll be totally honest. I mean, Erin can tell you, before we went out there, I didn't know what was coming next. My mind was completely a blank. I had a stressful week, and with the stress and everything, and it was just trying to dance, and I just lost it. From the beginning, I mean, from the beginning of the routine.
Boy. Because that's happened, do you have a fear of that happening again?
No, because I have a different feeling for this
OK.
week. You know,
what is your feeling for the paso doble?
I know my steps.
Alrighty.
Important.
Do you know that Craig Revel-Horwood was in here yesterday and he was looking at training footage and he was giving everybody tips. This is what he had to say about you two.
Well, when you look at this particular clip, you can see that he's not doing any arms whatsoever, which is disappointing. I feel as though they should be mirroring each other at this point. And they just did a lovely syncopated appel there, which was rather nice.
What?
I think syncopated appel. I'd say the appel is a stamp, and a syncopation of that is a boom.
Oh, I see.
Like an and one something.
What did you think of his comments? He really likes this, but he's a bit worried about your arms.
Yeah, no, that's very fair. That was
Monday.
Yeah, the Monday.
That was Monday.
And
so
I wasn't quite
on.
used to develop the arms yet because I just wanted to know what this was doing and this was doing.
Right.
So, but now we're slightly better. I think I used my arms teeny bit more.
I have to say, the choice of music,
yes,
genius.
Isn't it great?
Michael Jackson Thriller. I think you've already got lots of people's votes just by...
Yeah, but I'm fearful of it.
Why?
Because it was very quick.
It's very fast.
And I sweat all the time when we were doing the workout for it, and I was like, oh God, this is another quick dance for me, and I thought we could cool down the tempo now. Now the quick step was done, and the cha-cha-cha was done. I thought, no, she chooses Thriller.
I have a lovely bit of exclusive news for you. Today is the first day that you have been out-and-out favourites to win the competition.
Really?
Yeah, in the bookies.
Really?
Yeah, 4 of the big bookies have said, no, it's these two. So
How
even though you've been
exciting.
having slightly dicky time, perhaps, training, in the world of bookies, you're going to do it. Does that make you fearful, excited?
Excited for me.
Yeah, definitely excited.
Yeah, that's nice,
I don't think I've ever been favourite before, so that's really nice.
Oh, so sweet, Erin Charles.
And then she pulled me.
No, good pull. Who is your biggest competition, do you feel?
All of them.
Yeah.
Do you know, you can never really tell because every week's different and every week someone else comes out on top, and that makes it, that makes it a bit of a challenge, really. So you just never know. One slip and you could be out.
Well, look at last week. We were 5th.
Yeah.
From 1st to 5th.
And we could have, we could have been out easy because you never know what the public, who they're voting for. So it's very exciting. But I don't put anyone out of this competition. I think they've all got something, haven't they? And there is some talent out there. So, you've got to watch yourself every week.
You're right. Well, listen, good luck on Saturday.
Thank
you
you
so much for coming in. Colin and Erin!